Hey, what's up? You're watching Aspie Attitude, and welcome back. My name is David. I am from Melbourne, Australia. In this Autistic YouTube creator channel, I discuss life being on the autism spectrum, and this is where I express most of my digital artworks. And throughout 2020 and beyond, I want to keep talking about a lot of cool stuff, and soon maybe I'll begin to light entertainment just to see how it's going to really take off. And don't forget, you can support this channel by subscribing. Don't forget the notification bell to keep up to date with Aspie Attitude. And please don't forget to like and share my videos around. And don't forget that I've still got this happening. And let's see if I could gain another 125 subscribers within 7 or 8 weeks. It was on the 19th of November 2019. I had discussed the importance for people on the autism spectrum to have a special interest. And please check out episode 85 if you haven't seen this episode yet, where I talk about special interests. Well, this episode that you're watching now will be a real talk on obsessions. Now, let's imagine special interests and obsessions are different from each other. Also, let's imagine that obsessions and attachments to objects are completely different from having a special interest. And throughout the rest of this content, I'll be using a film reference from a 1988 movie called Raymond, starring Tom Cruise as Charlie and Dustin Hoffman as Raymond. And if you have seen the film Raymond, it was Dustin Hoffman who plays an autistic character by the name of Raymond. And I'll be staying on the subject to this content, and I am referring to how Raymond and his neurotypical brother, Charlie, played by Tom Cruise, took a road trip from Cincinnati to Los Angeles. And to talk about obsessions, it was on that road trip that Raymond was obsessing about underpants and underwear throughout most of the movie. I suppose underwear and underpants doesn't sound much like a special interest at all. Well, it just happens that in most of the film, Raymond seems to sound like he's having an obsession about underpants and underwear bought from Kmart. And now, obsessions to me are a form of hyperfocus, and I'm making this content to be about having special interest in something that's ridiculous, which becomes a bit of an irritating obsessions. And I'll keep using Dustin Hoffman's character Raymond to provide an example of what obsessions really are. So don't get yourself confused with special interests like I discussed back in episode 85. And now there's a thing called OCD, standing for Obsessive Compulsive Disorder, which is a form of anxiety disorder. And while Raymond has an obsession over underpants, this is just one example that I'm going to use from that movie. Before Raymond in the film went on that road trip, he must have forgot to bring his own change of clothes, definitely for change of underwear. And maybe Raymond's obsession came down from anxiety and OCD. Like, since he seems to feel more comfortable just wearing his own type of underwear. As Raymond keeps saying the word underpants throughout most of the film, this sounds like an obsessive compulsive disorder, because Raymond just never shuts up about it. And this is all what you'll be hearing a lot of the times in this film. And this is why I feel what obsession is all about. Well, even obsessing on one object can get very irritating to another person, whether the person's neurotypical or even autistic. Well, I'd just really like to leave it here, since this is just a very strange fixation to have on the object. And if you've seen Raymond, you'll definitely know more about it. And if you haven't seen the movie, now's the chance to see the movie to understand Raymond. And what I want to just do now is, I think it's just time for me to sign off. Well, there's nothing much to say about obsessions. Hope I covered it all. And please leave the comments down below. And I'd like to say peace and respect from Aspie Attitude. See you next time.